Alright, ladies and gentlemen, tonight we've got a beautiful pizza we're going to be making for you, and I can't keep that up, and I switched into Irish, so I'm just... Ow! Fuck! Thank you for joining us. This is Tim's punishment for losing our challenge mode. If you haven't seen that yet, go ahead and click probably over here. Take you to the challenge mode where you can see Tim lose. No spoilers, obviously, because you're here for the punishment episode. And we're going to be making Tim's punishment. I have concocted a very special dish for him today. It's called Every Other Pizza, because every other ingredient is something that you would normally find on a pizza. So to start off with, we're gonna be cheese. And then we've also got pepperoni and bacon. Now those are the normal ingredients. And then obviously the bread, the crust, is gonna be normal too. I'll bring that out in a second. Now, instead of pizza sauce, we've got orange marmalade. So that's gonna be the base for our every other pizza. That's gonna be good. And then for a topping, we've got s'mores toaster pastries. All right, we're gonna cut those up, sprinkle it over the top of the pizza. That's gonna be really nice. And then we've got antacids. All right, this is not like prescription medicine or anything. I just brought them in a pill bottle for ease of transportation. So we're gonna crush those up just a little bit, sprinkle them over the top of the pizza. That's gonna be beautiful. And then we've got flavored crust. All right, so what we're gonna do is we're gonna take this package of ramen. We're not gonna use the noodles. I'm gonna take the flavoring out and put it inside of this sports drink, this blue sports drink. We're gonna mix that up, baste the crust with it, and it's gonna be absolutely delicious. All right, so why don't we get started? Let's cut up one of these delicious toaster pastries. They don't just crumble to dust while I'm doing this. Now, I don't know much about fancy cuisine, but I feel like these toaster pastries are really gonna be bringing out the orange marmalade in the pizza crust. All right, that's good. We'll leave that there. And then we'll have this fancy old-timey alchemy crusher. These antacids in here. Okay, this back over here. Now we don't want to grind them to a fine powder. We just want to chunk them up a little. They kind of powdered up on me anyway. That's okay. Yeah, that's good. All right, so we got those. So let's go ahead and start assembling our pizza. We'll bring in the crust. Okay, and a spatula for our... Actually, it doesn't really smell like anything. Orange marmalade. This isn't gonna work, I need a spoon. A magical spoon has appeared. I'm gonna take a scoop of that, put that right on the center of the pizza, and then just kinda, oh yeah, spread it around. Make sure to get some even coverage. You don't want any bites without orange marmalade, because then what would be the point? Let's get a little more on there. Okay. Spread it. Yep, nice and just a thin layer. You don't want pizza with too much sauce. I've had pizza with too much sauce before, and those pizzas are just gross. This is gonna have just the right amount of sauce. Next. Obviously, so we have pizza crust, that's normal. Marmalade, that's weird. And now mozzarella cheese for our next normal ingredient. Just kind of sprinkle that right on the top. Probably use all of this. I might have to go back for a little bit more. Nope, this is a good amount. So if you're making this at home, remember, 1 green polka dot cup is just enough for your pizza. Okay, so obviously that was a normal ingredient. So now we're gonna go ahead, we're gonna take these antacids and just sprinkle them over the top. All over the place. Now I went ahead and looked. That's good. I went ahead and looked, and you're not supposed to take more than 10 of these in one 24-hour period. So I've got 10 here, and we're probably not gonna eat the whole pizza, so don't worry about overdosing on anything. That will be just fine. Okay, so now we got the antacids on there, and we're gonna crumble a little bacon, just for some salty sweetness. That's a lot of bacon, actually. We don't want too much on there, or else it's a pain in the ass to eat. Okay, that should be good. A little for the cook, always. All right, so that was a normal ingredient. So now we come back. We got our s'mores toaster pastries. Go ahead and just crumble a little of that on there. That's gonna be nice. A little Grammy goodness on top of that orange marmalade. One more. Okay, some for the cook. That's something they don't show you on those fucking Cooking Network shows. They're never allowed to eat things. But I don't give a shit. Because standards and practices and whatnot. Okay, so now, obviously, normal ingredient. I'm gonna take some pepperoni, put that right over the top. That's good, right? All right, some for the cook. Now, we need to get our flavored crust ready. We'll bust out our seasoning packet. Tear that open. And we're gonna go ahead and dump it right oh god, it's fucking good. Okay, we dump that right into our sports drink. Stir it up. This turned a very lovely, actually I've changed my mind. That's not a lovely color at all. This is actually the most worrying part, because all this other stuff I don't have a problem eating. I eat all this stuff all the time. But this is weird, all right? This is a pretty weird combination, so I'm just gonna... You wouldn't want to drink it. It's pretty salty, obviously with the sports drink and then the flavoring. So it's pretty salty, but it's not all that bad. So we'll be okay to paint this on our crust. So we'll just put that right on there. This is probably going to smell awful while it's cooking. Get that all around the outside. Just like them Lincoln Park girls. All right now. Probably have to clean that up a little bit. Okay, that's actually really salty. Just gonna clean up the pan a little. You don't want to have too much stuff sizzling and... Okay, so now you've constructed your every other pizza. You're gonna want to have preheat your oven. To the top left. And then press okay, so you're going to preheat your oven for 420 degrees. Always. I don't care what you're baking. You bake at 420. That's just how things work. So once this gets going, I actually have no idea how long this is going to take to cook. It's usually about 20 minutes, right? 15, 20 minutes. So 15, 20 minutes in the oven, and then we will see what this looks like when it comes out. I'm going to have a little more things for the chef, because... oh, God. I fucking love these. So now we're gonna go ahead and pop this in the oven. Let that go 15, 20 minutes. And I'm gonna clean up my mess here.
Welcome to my punishment, everybody. My brain could not muster the strength necessary to prevail in their drunken trivia challenge, most likely due to my pre-drinking. And now I am forced to eat David's garbage food, which I still don't know quite what it is other than it's a pizza.
It is a pizza.
It's a very colorful pizza.
Yeah.
It's very colorful.
So what we have here is...
God.
I already told you this is the every other pizza.
Excuse me for one moment.
Yeah.
Is that a fucking Pop-Tart?
Yes, it is.
What the fuck?
S'mores.
Is this candy?
Sort of.
Okay, I'll just wait till you explain it to me.
So every other pizza, right? So obviously we have normal crust, and we have an orange marmalade sauce.
Yo, honestly, that actually sounds okay.
With
I don't know about with cheese, though.
mozzarella cheese, so that's normal. And then s'mores Pop-Tart. And then we have bacon, and then, not candy, those are antacids.
Oh, okay.
And then we have a flavored crust of Oriental ramen noodle flavoring
I
packet
love Oriental ramen noodles.
in sports drink.
That's why we got the Gatorade. This one looks like it has the most pepperoni, so I'm gonna go with that one.
Alright, I'll go with this one across from it.
Oh, David's gonna have some too.
Yeah.
Well, look at you, the trivia master.
Okay.
I will say it smells like just death. It smells absolutely foul.
Alright, well, bon appetit.
That's on you. I just smell pepperoni and fucking Pop-Tart. Alright, here we go. Oh god. That is not good.
It's a little weird. Look at the crust. The crust didn't really.
No.
Crust,
Oh god.
the crust didn't really pick up any flavor, so that was kind of a waste. I should have just sprinkled it.
Oh god. I think this might be the worst thing that David has ever made. And that is an accomplishment. Like one bite was enough to make me gag.
I would rate it.
I originally thought that the pepperoni was going to mask some of the flavor. How wrong I was. I got tears in my eyes. I don't know if you can see.
Your face is really red.
I literally have tears. They're coming out the wrong side of my eyes too. My tear ducts are over here. Oh, there's hair in mine.
But oh, sorry.
Oh,
That was an unintended
I'm
ingredient.
gonna try the crust.
The crust just tastes like crust.
Oh, sweet merciful God. This isn't gonna happen. Alright, well, here we go. Bite number 2.
I think
You're fucking disgusting.
Not
The pepperonis are great.
not as good as a peanut butter turkey burger. That's still my high point.
No.
If you want to see me make these guys more horrifying, delicious treats, you go ahead and like this video. Go ahead, give us a comment underneath, maybe what you'd like to see. I'll take all the suggestions. Might not do them because we gotta follow some rules. But you go ahead and just give us some suggestions. A rating, Tim?
This is 5 out of 5 pukes.
Oh, I see.
Yeah. 5 out of 5 pukes. Because every bite is like a new nightmare. This is literally like the perfect explanation of everything that's wrong with David. In like food form. I do like when I get the antacid in a bite because it gives it a fruity flavor.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's a little chalky.
Yeah, it eats through all of the rest of the horrid taste. He's eating 2.
I had a second slice.
Why are you doing this? You know what my least favorite part about this is? The s'mores Pop-Tart. And I grabbed the piece with like the most.
Oh.
Yeah.
Actually, I was eating earlier. I just had pepperoni and s'mores Pop-Tart. That was really good.
What is a chunk? What is a chunk? What did I just eat?
A chunk?
Oh, it's Pop-Tart. It's Pop-Tart.
Getting used to it.
I'm not getting used to it. No. Every time I go to swallow, my stomach immediately goes. Don't want to eat that third piece, dude.
No, I'm okay. I've been snacking on crap all day. I had a half a brick of ramen noodles and the rest of the ingredients I didn't put on here. The Ghostbusters one.
What the fuck, dude?
What?
Some of that flavoring is definitely in this crust, or this crust is just gross.
Oh, I don't know. I didn't taste. Oh, wait.
Chad says the crust is just gross. Never mind.
No, yeah, it's there.
Maybe just something.
Smells like ass.
Yeah. Now that there's nothing else going on in my mouth, I taste Oriental. Yeah. Well, that's what it is. It's Oriental flavored noodle.
One bite is punishment now. He ate 2 fucking pieces.
I did have 2 pieces. That's true. I really like how the antacid really fluoresced up, because it's really bright now.
It is. Oh, the chocolate. The chocolate is the worst. Apparently cheese, Pop-Tart, and orange marmalade just do not mix. Who would have thought?
Certainly not me.
Believe it or not, the antacids are the best part. I promised Chad I wouldn't throw up in his house. So if it starts to happen, bolting for the door.
Oh, we should have you sit on this side.
That's a good point. I'll dive over you. I think our marmalade's actually the worst part. I do think so.
What was your least favorite?
I don't know. I wouldn't say least favorite.
Well, what would...
The crust was kind of plain. Like, I thought it would accept more of the Gatorade flavor.
I feel like if I had like a lubricant of some kind, I could just put this in my mouth and swallow it. Remarkable. I think the pepperonis would have almost made me puke. Because when pepperoni mixes with the other things on it that just don't belong there, it is the worst. It's a very marmalade-y piece right here.
I personally love the Pop-Tart. Like, the pepperoni and Pop-Tart was really good. Like I said that already, but I'm just reiterating. It's mostly crust now. You should be
No, it's
good.
mostly marmalade.
Oh yeah, that's right. It's marmalade though. I really love marmalade.
Marmalade.
Believe it or not, I don't personally enjoy drinking marmalade.
Come on, one more bite.
That's how I have them. Thank you.
Remember, folks, just go back and watch the first part of this for the easy-to-follow recipe, and you can make this yourself. You can try it at home.
Don't. Actually, we should put a disclaimer on front of this video.
What, not to
Never
try it at home?
try any
Come
of this at home.
on.
I don't think there's anything lethal
No, there isn't.
that I know of.
I mean, lethal to Tim's taste buds.
It's lethal to everyone's taste buds, dude.
I got a couple people at work that would try it. Well, it'll be cold and old by then.
It's pretty cold and old now.
That's true. Yeah, it did cool off pretty fast. Well, Chad handed me this plate that was just freezing out of his cabinets.
Well,
It's only half a funk.
half funk.
It's mostly all funk because, as you
Oh, the
mentioned,
crust,
the
yeah.
crust is awful.
Flavored crust.
The crust is not up at all. Like I thought it would.
Well, it was just blander than the rest of it.
It's not bland at all. It tastes awful. Awful is not bland. It's awful. It's a bad idea, James.
Just like the shot.
It's a bad idea.
Shot.
Over the teeth and past the gums.
I'm putting this plate here just in case.
Fuck you, stomach. Here it comes.
Too much. Oh my god. This is the worst mistake I've ever made. If you keep it tucked in your cheek,
Yeah.
you can't taste it.
Roll it over to the other side and see what happens.
Oh god.
It's been in there too long. It's gone lethal.
I'm trying to get chunks off, but it won't come off.
Oh, I got you.
It's too rubbery.
I've never seen someone hate something so much. Tim, you have to eat one of these for the rest of your life,
Or die.
or
I choose die.
Or
Trump becomes president.
ooh. Just one slice though, not like one
slice
pizza.
for dinner every day for the rest of your life.
I would have to take that because I can't make everyone suffer. I can't do it.
Tim would take
Tim
it
the
upon
martyr.
himself. Yeah.
I can't do it. That's the worst thing you've ever done to me.
So then you don't want that slice.
No.
Okay.
No.
Just checking.
We shove him. We're done.
God, he ate. It's
Done.
true. He ate it.
I finished it.
He had one slice.
That is the end. Thank you for watching. You can go ahead and end card it for me, David, because I'm
So yeah,
just miserable.
if you liked what you saw, if you liked what we ate, or if you liked what Tim ate, you go ahead and slap a like. If for some reason you just didn't find that funny at all, you know, dislike. I'll try harder next time.
Oh god.
I'll have to up my ante, as it were. Leave us a comment. Would you eat it? Did you enjoy Tim eating it? What advice would you give him for the next time? Comment down below. And if you want to see more ridiculousness like this, you know, subscribe. Stay tuned to Witty. We've got more What was that?
Chunks.
Oh, chunks. We've got more coming for you. Oh, that was some marmalade. Yeah. Any words of advice? Last words of advice, Tim?
Nope.
All right. Have a good night, everybody.